Hey, Zods. So we got some reviews for the Mega Evolutions English set. We got a new article from Pogo Beach over here, where it mentions that the secret rares from Mega Brave and Mega Symphonia, which are the two Japanese sets releasing on 1st of October, which is in 2 days' time, are being posted to social media by Japanese fans. The dual sets release in Japan on Friday. So in 2 days' time, we get these cards in our Mega Evolution set, the English set, in September. And these are the cards that were pulled by, I believe, Japanese streamers. And yeah, probably got some bad news, unfortunately. So if we look at the cards that's been pulled, just going straight towards that, it seems that there's only going to be 3 SIR Pokemons and 2 SIR trainers in each set. That means there's going to be 6 SIR Pokemons in total and 4 SIR trainers. Now that could be good or bad news. Generally, the SIR Pokemons do better in value-wise compared to SIR trainers. So yeah, take that as you will. See what you think of it. Some people may see it as negative. Some people may see it positive, because people have different, purposes and they go for different things. But anyways, it seems like we are gonna get 3 SAR Pokemons for each set. And now let's start with Mega Brave. Let's take a look at the IRs that are shown over here, or the Japanese call them art rays. Okay. As I said, this Bulbasaur is very cute. I like this artwork. I would give this a 3.5 out of 5, just because of the composition and the way that Bulbasaur is. Almost seems like he's jumping around. And then Ivysaur the same. The only thing that doesn't really work for me is probably the detail, and artwork is sometimes simplistic. I prefer a bit more detail, but that's just me. I still think it's 3.5 out of 5 artwork. Vulpix, very cute, in a fireplace with some ketos and pans, keto pans, fireplace, and some books. I don't know what the book is about. Some language over there. Don't know, but I like these kind of artworks. There's some detail. You can even look here, some furniture. There's some detail on furniture, and you can see the light bouncing off and then casting a shadow over there. Cute. Good artwork. I enjoy those. And then we have Executor. Executor card over here. Artwork of the scenery. A bit cartoonish, but decent. What's this one over here? Okay, why is this taking so long to load? Anyways, let's look at this one first. This is the Riolu promo card. For me, this thing takes the boxes of art. Art-wise, I think this is great. Look at this angle and perspective. It's not easy to create this artwork. Well, at least for me, it's difficult for me. And there's a lot of detail, which is what I really like. And it's looking from above. Pokemon-wise, you know what? This is not a popular Pokemon. So if they had a popular Pokemon, this would have been a great card. But still, Riolu evolves into Lucario, so it's not to say that it's not a popular Pokemon, but it's not the higher tier popular Pokemons. There's still probably lots of collectors who will like this card. That's the promo card for Mega Brave ETB. What's this? I think this is Garganacl. Okay, interesting. I think that's a Gen 9 Pokemon. And Spiritomb. Okay. Strudel, Gen 9 Pokemon. Steelix, Gen 2. And then we have 5 Spearows chilling over here. Cute artwork. Not bad scenery. You can see some plants. You can see the details. And then we have what's I think this is Gumshoes. Gumshoes, and then another Pokemon over there. I don't know who that is. And then we have Mega Venusaur. With Full Art now's the normal version is now casted as a shadow, chilling the background. So that's normal Venusaur, and this is Mega Venusaur. I think it works. I think it's better than having the shadow of the trainer over there. It looks like the ghost version of the trainer. I prefer this much better over the first time Journey Together bought those Full Art trainer cards. I think this works much better for me. And the Venusaur over here, I like the detail. Great card. Okay, we have Camerupt, I think. Mega Camerupt. This one is still okay. Not great. And then we have Mega Lucario over here. Lucario in the background. Nice. Absol. Normal Absol and a Mega Absol with the wings. And then Mawile. Mega Mawile with the... Still don't know why. Okay. I think the normal version has one... what you call it? One mouth in the back. And then Mega one has two. Double attack. Is it a Night Stretcher? Yeah, probably, because it's got that character for Night over here. They don't know what that is. I guess these are the Full Arts. This is Lily. And we have Venusaur SIR. To me, this is a 3 out of 5. It worked with Bulbasaur, that simplistic artwork. But this one, not really. Is that Ivysaur over there or normal Venusaur? Probably normal Venusaur over there. Yeah, just is not enough detail. I prefer the Full Art artwork of Venusaur. I mean, look at this. This version looks better. I mean, they should use this style for this. But I guess I understand they wanted to make the three link to each other, so the artwork must be, the same, and the art style. But yeah, Venusaur for me is like a 3 out of 5. Lucario over here is 3.5 out of 5. I like the scenery. This always helps. And then there was some additional Pokemons over here, which is quite fun. I think this is a Bomber Snow. This is Magnetric or Mega Mawile, Mega Kangaskhan. And then we have Mega Latios or Latias. I still couldn't figure it out. And then we have Mega Lucario fighting Mega Venusaur. Great artwork. Okay, so we got a Mega Absol, but what is going on? This SRR, I have no words. I guess you want to make this a secrety, or it's not even a word. Okay, this doesn't work for me. Sorry, this is a bad SRR. I will give this 2.5 out of 5, or even a 2. I don't think this card will do well. I think this Lucario will be the more expensive card in the set. Yo, Mr. Sergeant. Okay, I don't think... yeah, this SAR does not work. This is Lily SAR, or it's going to become the SIR once it becomes the English Mega Evolution set. Sorry, that doesn't really work for me. I much prefer more detailed artwork. This is just too, what you call it, simplistic. Nope. But nonetheless, I think still there will be many people trying to collect this card, so it will be a very expensive card. And then this new rare, I'm going to read a bit, but it seems like they introduced more rarity cards, which stands for Mega Ultra Rare. Unlike previous gold cards, they are not simply gold colored versions of their Full Arts, they're brand new illustrations. So if they are like the BWR versions in Black Bolt and White Flare, then they could attract quite a bit of value, because if it's difficult to pull, there's some value over there. But sometimes it's not just about being difficult to pull. The look of it needs to appeal to the collectors, and right now it's too early to get that. For me, I don't know. Right now, I'm not a fan of this artwork. But maybe this gold thing, if it was a different artwork, my views would have differed. But yeah, this God of War's Lucario is not working for me. I'm not a fan. Okay, Mega Symphonia. So I think based on this, we still have a few cards that the streamer didn't get, but I don't think it's going to change anything at this moment. SIRs are pretty much set. Venusaur, Lucario, Absol, and then we have Sergeant and Lily. So these are the 5 SIRs, 10 SIRs altogether in the Mega Evolution set. To me, it's still going to be a B tier set. I don't see, unfortunately, these 2 SRRs are quite weak. Actually, this is very weak. This will get a 2 out of 5. This is probably a 2.5 out of 5. This Lily is, I don't know, maybe a 3 out of 5. Venus was a 3 out of 5, and then Lucario is maybe 3.5. So this set, I don't know, B tier set. And then this, yeah. Okay, moving on to Mega Symphonia. We have Shaco over here. Too simplistic for me. You know what? This for IR shit ninja is actually, I like this artwork. This good angle. And then we have Lit Leo. Nice artwork. I think we have Snova over here. Why did they split Snova and Bomber Snow? Yeah, this one, I actually didn't know what was going on until I saw its Clauncher over here. So this is Clawitzer over here. And then we have Inteleon. Okay. It's a starter Pokemon, but not really a popular one. So we'll see how it does. And then we have Helioptile. May artwork. This Alakazam, again, not a fan. It's a promo card in the ETB. It's a May. It's like a mid artwork. Doesn't work for me. And then we have, oh, is this a Shedinja? Or is this Ninjask? Maybe I'm getting confused. Maybe this is Ninjask. And this is Shedinja. What? Houndstone? Or Greavard? What is going on? Okay, not a fan. Delibird. Kind of cute. Stuffle. Bomber Snow. Interesting, we have a Bomber Snow full art over here, and then we have a oh, sorry, my mistake. A Bomber Snow did not feature here. A Bomber Snow is features in Symphonia. And then we have Manectric. Nice full art, okay. God of War, okay. Good color choices. It's gonna be definitely a chase. Full arts. I think in terms of full arts, my prediction is this will be one of the top 3 with Latias or Latios, and then Mega Brave it would be Lucario, and then Venusaur. Okay, then we have Kangaskhan, cute. Don't know what that is. Item card, Rare Candy, Acerola. Eesh. Okay, so these are the 2 SRR trainers we're gonna get. Acerola might be popular amongst collectors, maybe. SRR trainers, SRR Pokemon, so these are only 3 SRRs we're gonna get. Latios. I think it's Latias Mega, but correct me if I'm wrong. Decent artwork. I believe this was a famous Akira Agawa. And then Kangaskhan, cute SRR. So God of War is most likely going to be the most expensive SRR in this set. In terms of the full set, I reckon God of War is probably going to be the most expensive one, followed by Lucario, and then by Venusaur. That's going to be the top 3. SIR, I think Lily might do well, Acerola might do well. And then these gold rares, it's funny, if they are very hard to pull, then probably they're also going to be in the top list. But let's see how the market reacts. Yeah, Lieutenant Surge. Okay. Cool. I think that's it. Overall, it didn't really change my expectations. It's still I still think it's a B tier set. It's probably better than Journey Together, but weaker than Destined Rivals. But we'll see. Normally, the first base set of a new era doesn't really do that well from a card selection perspective, because think about we have the Charizard and Gengar set that's coming out next. That's the second set, and normally the second set is the one to look out for. Look back to what's that? Paldea evolved in Scarlet and Violet. So the second set, third set onwards, and it's somewhat in between. You might find the most popular set, finding ourselves the prismatic evolutions or evolving skies or team up of the particular era. So we'll be on the lookout for that. But for now, yeah, not a lot of expectations. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Catch you on the next one.